Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome in for another Battlefield 6 Live. Of course, we're going to be hanging out, vibing out. It's going to be super awesome. Oh my god. My game just crashed here as soon as I started stream. I think my game legitimately just crashed. Hey, yo. Ain't that something? My PC legitimately just blue screen or like just ran into a problem and needs to restart as soon as I started stream. All right, well, that's a hell of a way to start the stream, fellas. Well, I guess prayers go out to my PC here real fast, so hopefully that we can get this thing back going. But I guess we're gonna be talking for a sec. By the way, everyone, appreciate you, John. What's up, dude? You guys want to say a prayer for my PC? Hit that like button, hit that sub button. And I guess I don't know. Oh, why do I got that member count down there? We can delete that. Well, I don't know what's going on. Oh my, dude, why did my YouTube become disconnected from this? What's up, Rose? All right, at least that's good. What's up, what up, Vermilion? What's up, Ekmodius? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so apparently, we'll refresh that and let, of course, everything go. But I'm not sure if y'all saw that, but my PC literally just decided to take the piss, like my gaming PC. So I had to hold down the restart button, get it re-going. That is a hell of a way to start a live. So hit the live button, back out of the class screen, and then the PC just says, nah, we got an error. We need to restart. That's cooketh. That is cooketh. Well, we'll be back here. All right. Dude, remind me later. Get me out of here with this. All right, let's get this going. What up, Bucky? Welcome in, welcome in. I wonder if that means my controller is not overclocked still. Hold up. Actually, it totally doesn't matter. No. Actually, I do wonder if my controller is still overclocked. Oh, I'll show you all this. Since I'm assuming some of y'all, I know some of you guys play controller on PC. I'll show you guys kind of how to do this. So if you've ever gone to like battlebeaver.com, they actually have the ability to overclock your controller. So you actually have, I have like a new overclock, or that's just what I have it labeled as, but it's a driver. You set it up, let it make the changes and then you basically filter out your controller here to the pull rate. So it'd normally be at like the default, whatever it is. Then I changed it to 8,000. Filter on device, you install the service, and then basically that just makes all of your inputs like a lot faster in game. And all it does is just speed up your USB port. Doesn't do anything to the controller, but it's technically an overclock. Oh, Chris, it's just the default. I don't even adjust it because I hardly ever look at it. So I didn't show. I feel bad. My bad, guys. I didn't even show y'all on the actual full stream. Watch your recent video and enjoy the video. But what are they nerfing on Battlefield 6? So they're basically nerfing like everything, like whether it be controllers, controller aim input. I believe Akmodius. You sent me that post. I did see that. That's actually the same thing. So what you sent me from that was on Reddit. That was the same thing that actually got put over onto the community post, the community X account. So I did see that. That's crazy. I got into a queue. So I did see that. So we basically have the same information there, but they're nerfing like controller recoil. So it's about going down from like 25% to about like 10 to 15%. There's also this other graphic from a guy named Temporal on X, and he ended up showing that there's going to be some nerfs to a bunch of things. I can even pull it up here real quick. I showed it in the video. Well, actually, Twitter, let me go find him real fast. I'll pull up the graphic. It'll just be easier for me to do it that way than trying to find something on my computer. So yeah, here, let me just show y'all. So this is what I was talking about. This is what the temporal guy said. He doesn't really tweet a whole lot, but there's like recoil amounts, recoil variation, dual axis changes, like a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be happening here. So a lot of guns are catching nerfs. Like, I frankly don't understand the KV9 nerf, the TR7. Like, these guns are basically going to be borderline, I wouldn't say unusable, but it's like, why would you nerf the TR7? That needs no difference. Like, it's already not used that much just because of, you know, how stuff works. But the rest of these guns, like maybe the SG, okay, I get it. The M240 already kicks. The Cord, it doesn't have a lot of damage now, so it's like, why would you make it kick more? I guess I don't really understand that. So a lot of these other things here, a lot of these things are getting nerfed. And the one thing I don't see in here, actually, like, so the DRS is way down there. It's going to get a little bit of a nerf, but it's like, you're nerfing a lot of these other guns here, which it's like, I don't get it. Like, the M433 doesn't need one. I don't know. I don't think any of this other stuff. Still can't find how to gift subscriptions. My only options are super chat and super stickers. John, the only thing I'm thinking is you might not have it enabled on your account. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Maybe it doesn't allow you to do it on maybe it doesn't allow you to do it on mobile. If you're on mobile, maybe that would be a reason. But no, Ekmodius, I'm with you. Like, I don't think it needs any more recoil. Like, I don't think stuff like that needs, I don't think we need extra recoil on these guns, on some of them, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't get it, but it is what it is. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves into a game here. We'll custom search, a little Conquest Empire, get ourselves warmed up. Y'all know the drill on this one, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Mobile, maybe that is why. I don't know if you can actually get away with that on the mobular. I have no idea how that works, if you can get away with it or not. Oh, also, speaking of being able to gift and everything, I just spent a little while this afternoon actually redoing my alerts and elements and everything, because I felt like they're pretty underwhelming. So I went ahead and switched over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements, and hopefully they should look better and sound better. It's not on mobile? Okay. Hey, what's up, Luke? What up, Fitted Mike? Does anyone know how he acquired the Corroder B36? That was just a challenge. Here, I'll show you. I'm pretty sure it was just an actual challenge. Bucky was the one that actually even told me about it. But yeah, I didn't buy it. Yeah, I didn't buy it at all. Oh, y'all liking the gamesters out there? Love to see it. All right, so let's I guess I'll just throw on I can throw on the M4 at the moment here, just kind of get ourselves a little warmed up. By the way, something I did, I kind of have changed. My game might look a little bit different. I'm running DLSS 4.5 instead of 4.0. It actually makes my game feel smoother. And then I changed actually some of my settings from being on like high down to like low. And I'm running now DLSS on like ultra performance. So I'm not gonna lie, it's feeling real good. What up, Balthazar? Everything's feeling like really, really solid. Wait, what? Oh. Hey, yo! Bucky just gifted 5 memberships. What a guy. Thank you very much, good sir. Oh, I'm about to be getting doubled up on alerts probably here. All right, I'm gonna have to. That is something I'm gonna have to change that. All right, so Bucky, I guess you're getting double alerts for right now. That's not something I figured out. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, good sir. I think that's the the last of the 5. I'll change. I'll see if I can alter that real quick after this match. Holy shit. Okay, I was gonna say I think we're good, right? Thank you very much, Bucky. I really appreciate that. More than you know. What up, Keisha? What's up, Vegeta? Hope you're doing well. What's up, San? I'm using OBS to live stream. Just imagine 50 gifted. Yo, I'm actually legitimately like, dude, I'd have to turn off sound. Jesus Christ, bro. What's up, King Thrawn? What's up, dude? Hey, Thrawn, because of what you suggested there, the other stream, I've been rocking DLSS 4.5, and I altered some settings as a result on my graphics, and the game's feeling pretty crispy. What up, Namto? It is currently 7:30 p.m. over here. 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time in the United States. Here to go for a bit of an evening stream today, since you know it is the weekend, and I think we'll be fine with that. Excited for the new season. What up, Sleeper? Yeah, I'm very excited. May 12th. May 12th is something that can't come soon enough. Is it possible season 3 the MK18 mod 1 is possible? Badass Navy SEAL loadout. I do not know what the MK18 mod 1 is. Is that like a DMR of some sort? Like that's the only, I don't really know. You got controller settings? Yes, I do. That I very much so do. We're still gonna run that. No, yeah, we'll run them first though. They're on my page. Ever thought about updating some of your builds on the Battlefinity app? No, not really. I don't really use the Battlefinity, to be honest with you. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. I just don't really care to. I just don't care to use it. Like every now and again, I'll check it out, but it's not like an app that I willingly will spend time doing. Season 3 definitely will be a top tier season, that's for sure. Like, as long as everything launches fine, you know, I'm thinking season 3 is going to be a heater. I mean, that's my buzzword right there. It, like, all intents and purposes should be really good. Saw the video of using the AK-205. I've used it at the beginning. It worked really well at long range. It did. I mean, it worked pretty nicely. Oh, Thrawn. So what I did is I went from DLSS 4 to 4.5, and then I wanted to knife him. And then I changed down to low settings, basically all around, instead of high on my texture resolution. And then I went from balanced or performance to ultra performance. I was like, you know, oh, and I changed my sharpness too. I upped my sharpness from 80 to 100. Not that it's like necessary to do, but I was just kind of messing with stuff, and I was like, oh, this looks good. Sleazy, we're getting the one map, so it's gonna be Railway to Golmud is gonna be the first map, or the only map we get off rip. Kind of how they do seasonal content, you know. I'll tell you what, yeah, just my game overall, Thrawn, feels a lot smoother after doing this. And it seemed like the DLSS was what made the major difference. I don't know what it was, but 4 to 4.5 made all the difference in the world for in terms of like overall smoothness and frame rates and whatnot. I am looking, yeah, Cairo Bazaar is going to be elite. Ragebait, you can try it out. You can see if it works for you. I was on like 80 beforehand. And then I just put it at 100. It's like all I'm doing is just messing with things like and seeing what looks good. Yeah, if it looks crisp to you, I mean, this is low settings, so low settings, maybe high sharpness, kind of a move. The other thing is with low settings, I've found that it is, I want to say, almost inherently easier to see people. I feel like sometimes the more detailed the game is, the harder it is to see the enemy. And like shitty as that sounds, like the nicer your game looks, the harder it is to see people. At least that's what I found for me. No, Sleazy. It's a full map. It is a full map. It's not only in Portal. No, Ragebait, I'm not on console. I'm on PC. What's up, Matthew? What do you think about the new update coming against the controller recoil? Think it's going to be that much harder to hit targets? Not really. I think it'll make it a little bit more difficult, but I don't think it's gonna like. It's not gonna make a huge difference. I always look at changes like that, and I take a few grains of salt. It's like I always think about. It's like, you know, when a gun gets buffed and nerfed, and now they have to nerf something like 3 times for it to actually like feel like it's been nerfed. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like with this, like it's probably gonna make a super mega minor difference. And other than that, you're probably not going to feel it. Could it make a big difference? Oh yeah, 100%. But maybe if you could, like, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I doubt they're gonna do something too extreme, knowing this game is meant for casuals, you know, not meant for like hardcore competitive FPS. They should make an Augur map with Siege of Cairo combined with Cairo. So John, I'm thinking what they're doing, since they kept operations as like a part, like they just kept it in the game. I'm 99% sure that they're like, I don't have any information to back this up, just like a hunch that they're going to go ahead and apply the other maps into operations. What's up, Ropey? Hopefully I just hit a top tier grenade. Oh, look at all them scrans up here. I just died by Chuckinator. Ain't that some? Well, Ragebait, yeah, I mean, I'm on 100 right now, so try it out. Probably anything above 60. See what works best for you. See what makes it easiest to see people. And basically go from there. You know? Console's not going to let you do anything too, like, detrimental to your game. Whereas PC, you can mess your shit up however you want. You know? You're playing Airsoft tomorrow? Hell yeah! Wait, you mean Airsoft? You're actually, like, you're playing paintball. I mean, both are gonna be fun, but if you want some good welts, go play paintball. Yeah, John, they can combine, yeah, Empire State, Manhattan Bridge, Cairo Bazaar, Siege of Cairo, Sobek City. You could probably even figure out something with like Liberation Peak if you, I don't know if you got anything for that. There's a lot of maps they could put together, right? So I think it'd be very worthwhile for them to just kind of come out with like a whole operations update and just be like, hey, we're combining all these maps in, and like that'd be sick. Like I would play that. Wait, to play Airsoft is the whole reason y'all went on a family vacation? You might have a super dope family if that's the reason y'all went on a family vacation, is go play Airsoft. Liberation Peak into New Railway. Yeah, I mean, technically that could work, yeah. But yeah, well, I mean, anything, you could just, well, people probably get pissed off that's not in the same realm, you know? Like, I don't know if Liberation Peak is technically located in, was it Tajikistan, however you say that, or I don't know the technical location of where it's at. I'm assuming they're gonna have a new operations thing. It'll probably be put on the roadmap. Like just that's just what I'm thinking, because I think operations has largely been a really big success for them. So it's like, why would you not want to update that if possible? Because all they're really doing is adding cutscenes and tying some stuff together. You know, it's not like they're redoing the maps by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a couple cutscenes and. All right. I really thought I was about to get steel-based claymored. Ouch. Stop shooting me from over there, please. Get lit up. Ropey, that sounds dope, dude. That sounds dope. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Taco. I see what you're saying. You recommend an affordable TMR PS5 controller? Poncho, actually, so I don't know if GameSir dropped it yet, but they have always had like only the Xbox style, but then they're releasing or have released their PlayStation style. So that to me is like that's actually kind of interesting. So that would be something I'd recommend just because it's so cheap. Like it's probably like what, $80 for TMR sticks, and if you buy TMR sticks by themselves, like put this into perspective, you buy TMR sticks by themselves to, let's say, put into a DualSense Edge, you're spending probably like $120. And I believe it's got like mouse click buttons, and it's got the 2 back paddles, and then it's got a couple of paddles I think in between your triggers. Kind of interesting setup for it, but it actually, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'd like to try it out. Where the hell did my shots just go? What's this called? What are you talking about? Last night one of the motel rooms caught on fire. Luckily no one was hurt. You must be staying in some like whack ass location if your motels be catching on fire. All right. And down I go here. Need to get a spawn beacon up over in this general area. Oh, he just did his Action Man stuff. Yeah, the GameSters are actually like that cheap, and they are actually pretty damn good. If I didn't and if I was looking for a cheap TMR stick controller, that is exactly what I'd be going for. But since I already have a controller and I'm good, like I don't need to go buy one. I'm good with that, with what I got. So I definitely would indeed recommend. What's up, Ritz? Ooh, Brother Man's across over there. Oh, the battery blew up. Oh. That's kind of crazy. If someone's battery blew up, it's actually kind of nuts. How the hell does that happen? Come on, get up, King. I hit him for 90. Dude, that was literally right next to him. Ouch. $90 again. Yeah, we got some absolute jokesters in there. You done eating some good old tacos for dinner? Dude, tacos actually sound really good. I'm not gonna BS with you. Oof. Died to Chuckinator again. Ouch is my favorite word when we're getting hit by RPGs. Facts. I almost could have taken the building down if I could have gotten some more shots off, but unfortunately I didn't. So it's all good. Went a little 55-19. Not too bad for a first game on to keep it a stack and a half. I think that's actually pretty damn good. I think that is actually pretty damn good. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, by the way. I'm actually, speaking of, since we're going to get into another game here, what I'm going to go ahead and do is, while we get into that next game, I'm going to look most likely just for a regular breakthrough before I get into like an Operation Augur, like maybe like a Siege, something like that. But I'm going to alter, hopefully, my gifted sub values. So I was not aware that I needed to change that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just go for Sobek City or Siege of Cairo. Let me edit this here real quick. Settings, okay. Members. I actually got attack here. Nice. Okay. Okay, gift parameter, yes. Okay, actually, I don't know how to change this yet. Actually, yeah, I do genuinely not know how to change this. There's no minimal. Oh, required amount. Ah. There we go. I have figured it out. Now we will not be getting alert spam. If someone happens to actually donate or gift subs, we should not be getting alert spammed out the ass, which will be good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bucky. I hope everything's all right. I think, you know, prayers go out to you and your family. Hopefully everything's all good. Are you good with jets? No, I'm atrocious with air vehicles. I'm atrocious with probably just about anything besides a buggy. You know what I'm saying? What up, not good? Yeah, Taco. I don't know if they're wireless. I personally play wired in on my PC, so it doesn't really matter for me. Like, if you're playing a controller on PC, you have to, unless you have a dongle for it. But But yeah, Bucky, I'm wishing you and your fam all the best, man. That's, I always hate to see when people when people are, you know, in the hospital or something like that. It always sucks. Try this here real quick. Again, I had a couple bad crashes, and then you got good with jets. Yeah, I mean, like, you can definitely get good with jets. I'm not much of an, like, for me, I don't know, I just don't enjoy air vehicles. It's like I want to be on the ground. Like, I know that is where I'm infinitely more effective in this game. No. I assume they will. I assume they'll make wireless ones, but it's like their first thing dive into the whole PlayStation realm of things, so. Oh, there's another guy in the prone in the corner. Chuck is the most entertaining breakthrough player out right now. Yes, sir, Rob. Yes, sir. You know what? For I should. That reminds me what I should do. Yo, what up, Brent? Thank you very much, dude. I should I should have one, like, some type of alert or something. Be like that. Oh, baby, a triple. I think that'd be funny. Dude, can I get, like, some help over here with my teammates? Like, we're not capturing jack shit. Like, I need a little bit of something here. No footstep audio. Love to see that. I love getting no footstep audio. It's, like, my favorite thing in this game. Have you tried sniping with iron sights? It's pretty fun. No, I actually have not. I've been sniped by people using iron sights. My headset is cranked right now, so I'm trying to be hearing them footsteps. We're gonna have to make the push. Make the push, gentlemen. This game is rage baiting us. Dude, it does be rage baiting. Yeah, if you're talking about no footstep audio, I think they'd be doing that on purpose. No, I'm just joking. I don't understand how you can't get footstep audio right. Slightly cooked. All right, let's get up in here, do it. Yeah, I know the adrenaline injector doesn't get you healed at all, but sometimes I just be using it for the shits and gigs. I truthfully don't even know what the adrenaline injector does. Maybe it helps you reload a little bit or something like that, but... Yeah, all they had to do is just take a note, you know, take a page out of their book from an old Battlefield title, and they would have got it, but... I need ammo and health and meds and... kind of all the above. I need band-aids. Oh my god. What? Didn't see him. In the beta, the injector gave you health, but they nerfed it. You know what? That's a bunch of BS. They should definitely be bringing that back, because that was like I didn't even know that, to be honest, but they should do that. I mean, the point for being assault is to push things, so it'd make more sense if they at least gave you a little bit of a health boost. Make it, like, worth using. Dude, having a 40-round mag is actually so unbelievably nice. Use frame gen? Hell no. No, never, ever, ever use frame gen. Frame gen is going to give you a lot of input lag. Boing. Yeah, what up, Camillo? Welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. Yeah, if you want premium input lag, use frame gen. It'll get you there. Only thing you should be using is like DLSS or whatever it is for your graphics card. That's best. Woo, shitters! I'm kind of moving today, fellas. I'm kind of moving. It'll give you better stability. If you're talking about... No, not... Wait, what are we talking about? Yeah, it evolved. Maybe... I don't think it helps against explosive. Dude, I don't think the injector does anything besides heal you from fire damage. That's like the only thing I know it does. Dominic, I'm using the SG553R. By the way, if you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the sub button, follow whatever platform you're on. Really, really genuinely would appreciate that. It does help out. All the engagements matter. Oh, from right there, okay. What's my controller settings? I got videos for that right there. No matter what platform you're on, they're on my page, so you can go click on them. Get yourself taken care of. Get right. I always say my settings are like a nice thing for you to work off of. You don't have to use them. You can kind of like build off of them, like use them as a template. Figure out what works good for you, because like I'm not giving you something that's chopped. Ouch. They have nerfed the explosive resistance, but I definitely survived a few grenades and shells. Oh, listen, news to me. I was today years old when I found out they helped with explosives. And mortars are annoying. They're getting a nerf in season 3. So I agree with you. Of John Wick. I was gonna say, that is a person. Damn, he was taking damage straight to the noggin, still managed to get a couple shots off on me. That's kind of cooked. You play the crossplay on? Yeah, I'm on PC with a controller, so I cannot I can't turn crossplay off even if I wanted to. Oh, we had an aggressive volley. Holy shit, Bucky gifted another 5. What a guy. Uh-oh, maybe my settings still didn't save. Alert spam inbound. Thank you, Bucky. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you. Very much appreciate you. Yeah, crossplay can definitely make lobbies easier. That is for sure. I think that should be number 5 right there. It's like we get one and then we can't get the other. I tried turning it off on PS5. It's boring, slow paced. I mean, I have no idea. No. Do not start doing that again.
We've taken objective Alpha.
Hit registration going crazy. Hit reg actually in this room is low key, like very nice. I'm actually like, I'm kind of beaming. Oh, ouch. What the hell?
Lone frag! Head now! We're targeting objective Bravo.
Oh, all right. No, please. Oh, thank God he didn't just Kobe that in here. We use it hopefully for explosives. Well, it didn't really matter anyways. How does gifting subs work? So gifting subs means like obviously you gotta have all your like your card info tied. And when you have a membership, it's just like kind of the way of like if you've ever been on to like, you know, Twitch or something, the way you, like someone has is subbed there, basically is just like, hey, I'm willing to give this person, you know, $5 a month. So that's really about it. You're just like supporting someone. That's really what a membership is. You can set your member price technically to whatever you want on YouTube, but I just keep it to $5. Yeah, I just keep it the exact same as it would be on any other platform. Acmodius, I'd love to see that. That's dope. The graphics settings do make a big difference, like for real. Like, I really am kind of starting to be on the side of having higher graphics doesn't always lead to more kills. I feel like having sometimes lower graphics is easier just to see people. Wish I could support you, man. Third world tight as fuck. It's all good. Hey, listen, you being here, Osama, is totally like that's all I need. You don't gotta do nothing else besides just being here. That's all good. Like, you don't gotta feel like you're missing out or you could do something. Like, just hanging out, it's more than enough. What up, Mateo? Oh, yeah, I'm using the SG, Mateo, and thank you. Oh, no bueno. Thank you, Jay. I mean, it's really what it is. It's like, you know, I don't, people that want to financially, like, you know, support me technically by dropping a sub, like, that's super cool. But like, I just would rather have people not feel like they got to do something and just be cool hanging out, you know. That's basically just being like extra. That's kind of going like above and beyond, you know, just hanging out, being cool in chat. That's really all I ask. Yeah, we are kind of taking sectors. That first sector was actually a little bit tough. Took a quick sec to be able to do, but I think we might be able to snag through this one. We'll see. I'm gonna make a crazy little flank. I'm not making a crazy flank. Mateo, I'm on YouTube, so that's why I stream on primarily. Ooh, I just got shotgun slug sniped. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, Mateo. Appreciate that. What's up, Darwin? How are you? I'll email you my settings when I try them a game or two and see what you think of them. No commitment. You have a much better PC than I do, and you probably can run things that would really not work well for me. So I'm gonna have to decline that invitation to try your settings. So these are kind of what I figured out makes my game feel really good and look good. So I'm just kind of sticking with it. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna have to push this, but yeah, this great for sniping, but it's bad for me, bad for my health. Speaking of being sniped, took my SG build to the normal lobby, the new controller on 33 and 6. Hey, you're cooking. This is B-Fred. Okay.
I need a fucking medic!
No problem, Angry Italian. But I'm just trying to keep people up to date. John, I'm not using the RPK. That thing is a bunch of shenanigans. Oh, they're like, them being posted up right there is not good.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
I get pissed on. All right, now I'm just gonna try and snag as many of these fellas in here as possible. Ooh, saw me from right there. That's actually not good.
Need a medic!
Oh, my teammates are not getting anywhere. I think they all just gave up the beacon placement too. Yeah, exactly what Acmodia says. It's kind of a little bit weird. So for me, being a bigger channel, like, so some people have the ability to hype creators. For me, because of my channel size, they actually they take it away. So anybody above 500K, you don't get that option for. Which, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But beautiful little flank right there. Oh, that didn't work out. M60 felt good earlier today? Okay. All right. I have not used the M60 in, like, actually kind of a fat minute, to be honest with you. Or a tank, actually. I got it in tank once. But I was not the actual driver of the tank. This is actually like super cooked. And I just made it up there and I died to that guy. My schizo, there used to be a handheld minigun. There did in Hagenthal. I actually got a clip with it. I posted. Yo, hit rag? Hit rag works on people like this game, but not equipment. See, this is why we need to, this is why mortars need to go. As a prime example, I'm getting bombarded. You're running the Gert? It is an underrated beast. I love the Gert. It's fun. Yes, teammates, let's push this. Ouch. Level 290 in a tank, I guarantee he plays a lot of tank. Yeah, hit them defibs on me, bro. I know you want to do that. Yep. Actually, I'm taking this back. Oh, baby, a triple.
Be advised, we've lost control of objective. You're leaving the AO. Return to combat. We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Okay, that might be, that's kind of an in the open spot, but not a spot people are checking. Oh, I just got stuck on that. All good. Okay, ooh, we're definitely spawning right on this thing.
We've got mass casualties. We need to stop our losses.
Just waiting for the chase to happen. Damn. Been leveling up my sniper rifles. If I actually, you love sniping on some maps. Yeah, there's probably, if I wanted to go on like Liberation Peak, that'd be really fun to snipe. And yeah, there are no maps really that take place at nighttime. It'd be cool if they had some. I'm hoping they don't know my beacon's there. I'm really hoping. Get around? I'd say so, Corey. I'd say so. I want to get over to B. Like, I want to get up in that building and absolutely wreck some people's days. And he probably sees my beacon too. Damn, dude. That thing's probably cooked. It was not cooked.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
But I was cooked from the other way. Yeah, well, they know about my beacon. I'm beating a little too much ass over there. I guess we'll try to. We got a teammate up in there, so we might. We're gonna send it up in here. We're gonna try and get the beacon. Ooh, up in this little area. Yeah, I don't know who's looking at us from over yonder, but not good. All right, run. Shit. I got a kill by a guy last night that has Chord Mastery 675. There's no way that's real. Level 675. That's ridiculous.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
No. Teammate, please, please. Nice, thank you. Goat mode. Hold up, I might be able to. That's jokes. Well, we're screwed on this one. We are screwed on this one. I think we're losing this out. Well, we got a nice little triple then off the game, but damn. Unfortunate, unfortunate. How many kills did I end up getting that game? It was probably a decent bit. Damn, I dropped 103 that game? Wow, I was not expecting that I dropped 103 kills. That's actually kind of ridiculous. I did not think that was 100 plus. That is awesome. Oh, it's just a variation. Oh, that's why I'm... Wait. I got defense on this. It's actually kind of... I'm not playing that. I will still figure out what's going on with all the... anything that... any of those gifts and stuff like that, but... Okay, we're gonna change that to Siege. We're gonna try and get the game of Siege. What up, Austin? You guessed earlier that I was gonna drop a hundo? Hell yeah. They definitely could have bought it. And Maxic, if that's how you say his name, he's he's very, very high level. But he plays the game like, you know, probably 4 to 6 hours a day guaranteed. Like he plays a lot, and he's a good player. So like when you play a lot and you're a good player, you're gonna rank up extremely fast in comparison to most people. All right, we'll just... Oh, I got some good teammates. Okay, what am I thinking? I even go, yeah, just M433. 8 hours most days. Yeah, that's actually like that's a wicked word. Yeah, Acmodius, how do you be averaging 6 hours a day on Battlefield? That's actually cracked. Yeah, Jeffrey, it is. Delta Force is kind of like a knockoff 2042. That's basically what it is. Ow.
I need a fucking medic!
Teammates, someone want to pick me up here?
Fuck!
Maybe not. Little 335. Good stuff, good stuff. Need to spawn on this just so I immediately get it back.
I'm fucking hit!
Come on, teammates, you got this. Huge.
Need a medic!
What up, Shafiq? Hey, glad they worked out for you. Glad they're working out for you. Love to see it. Got our tank over here, which is good, also bad. Kind of blows up the route potentially. I'm just gonna put this down here just because I don't know. Okay. What about the NVO? I could use the NVO. That I can definitely do. But yeah, if you only can play weekends and Fridays and stuff like that, I mean, that makes sense for your level. Okay, got his ass down there. No, yeah, they're probably still up there. All right.
Medic!
Let's see if one of my teammates wants to hit me up with a nice little Resington.
Need a medic!
All right, we got an absolute unit right here.
Hey,
He ate a lot of shots. And my teammate didn't even get him. Cracked. Yo, ETN, thank you.
Tracking you outside the combat.
All right. The different approach. Aha. No. Why is no one pushing A? I got no idea. I think I might still go carbine for this just because I want to be a little bit more aggro, or even SMG. I could technically go SMG, but I'll stay at the M433 here for right now. Okay, teammate's pretty good up here. Well, I try to make that push, and I instantly just die. They might have figured that out a little bit. But I do like my M433. I don't want to go NVO right now.
Initiated our attack on Alpha.
I couldn't even see his ass. You know what? Hold up. You know, just to appease y'all, I can try out the NVO. All right. Let's see if I can. Get a 40 round fast on there, kind of run it up. Oh, yep. The NVO is the assault version of the SG. Yeah, I mean, largely, yeah.
I'm fucking hit!
There's a lot of dudes that are posted up out here. Thank you, teammate. What did he just say? I'll say that is someone right there. Right there. I'm actually like moving this stream. Like I'm straight up like
Frag out!
hitting shots. Accuracy is just on another level.
We have regained control of the objective.
Well, so technically the TTK on this thing, really good. Close range. All right, no one was medic here. You are a medic. Hello. No, I was about to kit swap and get some ammo. You swear you hear operators in the game saying meme? Don't know if I know about that one. Never heard that, but I just heard that like whatever my guy said there when I wasn't sure, like I'd never heard that whatever operator line before. That's my fault.
Need a medic!
Thank you, brother man. And I will do the dash. Yo, why do you run away from me, bro? Come on. Ow. Okay. Yeah, Sir Doggo. Ooh. My shots did not want to go where I thought they were going to go. You know what I was just thinking about? Hold up. I could run the slim hand stop, which will be better technically. Go for the lightweight ammo. This actually might be kind of an elite move here. Hold up. So I was losing accuracy while moving with that other grip. Okay, teammates are all spawning right here. I'm definitely gonna spawn on my beacon. Nice, sector taken. Love that. Come on, let me pick this up. All right, whatever. Yeah, bro had to move.
Got you!
Thank you, teammates, for doing that. Much appreciated. I should have been looking up there, that's for sure. I should definitely have been looking up there. We're gonna spawn right on this dude here. They have their tank up there too, and so that's no good for us. Yeah, yo, we're swarming that thing. Holy. Yeah, Duel, I am on a PC with the controller. Oh my god, dude, we're actually about to like... I was trying to get away from that. It didn't work. I was really trying to get away from that. It was not working in my favor. I want to get out and around here on this side. You know what? My beacon placement now. Ooh, ow. We wait. Love to see it. What are your thoughts on the new LMG? Are you talking about the M121? I think it's actually pretty solid. I think the M121 is actually a pretty damn good LMG. I'll take that. That's a nice little dubski. Yes, sir. Yeah, Scrog, I'm digging the yellow reticle too. I switched to it and I've been vibing with it. 31 to 13, not that great of a game, but we still like, we still did pretty solid. Still overall did pretty damn solid. So I'm happy with that. Oh, actually, I want to back out of this so we can get ourselves into an probably like an auger game or something. I think that'll be a fun way to do it. Actually, yeah, let's go. We'll try and get an auger match. And I think I gotta be NATO to attack, so give myself a little bit of good luck right there. Acmodius, I'm with you on that. There are times where I'm using that P90 and I really feel like I'm doing jack diddly, but then as soon as someone else is using it against me, like, I don't know, they're God. I don't know how else to explain it, because I feel like there's a lot of times where I can't do a whole lot with it. Hey, but it works for everybody else. Just not your boy. Nice attack. Lego. You felt like that with all the weapons? I mean, you shouldn't feel like that with all the weapons. There should be a good amount of guns that you feel like you can absolutely just delete with. What do I play with? I'm thinking AR. I don't really want to go. I try to avoid using that DRS a lot of the time. I could attempt to put in work with the L85. Actually, I need a little charm on this thing. If I don't got a charm, what am I doing? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing as well, Ropey, is it is one of the fastest. This is not a very good one to spawn into, I'll tell you that right now. And this might not be an L85 kind of game if I... We'll see. Yeah, I don't got a lot of faith in my team here, so good beacon right there. I'll say that. Oh. Yeah, you cannot push over there at all. Wow. Oh, and they're posted up there? Damn, dude. I don't know if it actually does Acmodius. I have no idea if it does. By the way, I'm just getting out of that game just because I think that one is going to be a no-win situation. I'm just not going to stay there and just die on repeat. So we'll go find another one. B Jarnus? I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, I have 120 FOV in this game. Like, what would you need to, like, what would you need to add that in for? If there's the 120 FOV option, like, just right here in the game. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, so if I get a lot of defense, I immediately switch over my skin. If I get a lot of, if I'm getting like, that's basically what I do. And I don't know if it like technically really does something, but I feel like it kind of does. So yeah, got to go back to NATO and hopefully get Augur. Because I like the pack skins look so much more tough. Like the all blackout skins that I got look so much better on packs than they do on the NATO side. But so I like to have those as my defaults. Let's see. So I was defense after being on those other skins. Now what am I? I'm still defense. It's the one game that got me hooked. Me too. Me too. I mean, it took the place of my Call of Duty enjoyment for me. You know, it basically became the main game that I play, and that's really all I care about. I don't care to play COD or nothing at all, anything like that. Are you gonna quit because you're on defense? That's lame. I'm not playing defense. The defense is garbage. I'm not playing defense for like an hour and a half. Oh, my game legitimately just quit on its own. All right. See, it didn't want to play defense so bad, my computer just said, we're totally closing the game. Yeah, I'm not changing my horizontal. I'm not changing any of the other FOVs. I like exactly how the game looks. I think it's good. Don't need to change it. So I'm just leaving it be. 120 in-game is perfectly fine. I'm not one of those guys who needs to switch it around for like aim training and stuff like that. Now, what packs outfits am I talking about? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you because we're going to be looking right at my loadouts here in a sec. So my loadouts, if you look at my packs loadouts here, like I just think the packs skins being like the all blackout skins look so much more tough. Then if I go to the NATO skins, like they're all right, but I just think the pack skins look good. Do I have a spare PS5 on me? No, not for you. I think it's kind of, it is a little bit more random chance. I think it's just more of a superstition thing on switching skins, you know, just to see if you get attack or defense. Dude, I literally cannot get a game of attack. Yeah, 85 85 is not like it's for the birds. Sorry, I keep backing out of things, but I'm just for real not gonna sit there and play defense for an hour. Holy shit! You think Augur is too sweaty? Really? I think Augur seems actually like perfectly fine. Yeah, I agree, Ropey. It's more entertaining to watch play attack. Otherwise, I'm just like posted up there and hoping my teammates don't blow. I mean, granted, it's kind of the same thing on attack. Like, you hope your teammates don't blow, but it's good to like, it's fun to be able to push up and do things. All right, game. Thank you. God is good. Gave me attack finally. So I do kind of want to use the L85 and don't really want to use the L85. I had that crazy game with the VCR last time. That was wicked work. I had a lot of fun with it, but might even be B36 time or yeah, it just might be B36. There we go. I can get the 40 round mag there like that. And now I'm at a hundo. But that's also if I run the violet laser on here. Which, you know what? I'll run the violet laser on here. Try it out. I'm going to try it out. I don't know what FOV should be on a 70-inch TV. Literally whatever you can see. Because a 70-inch TV is a little bit tough. I mean, I'm playing on a monitor, so for me, I want everything like zoomed out. But if you're on a TV, it might be hard to see on that 120. Yeah, Ropey, I know.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back. Be advised, move to attack the marked objective.
Thought that was a person there for a sec. Love getting a good initial push on this thing. Makes all the difference in the world. And my teammates are back there. I think I got some units in my game. We were popping off. We were popping off. That is what I'm here for. Oh my God. He's got a crazy beacon back here. Wow, that's goated. Well, he died. That's no bueno. Is that a guy down there? No, that's not. That is though. We have great teammates in terms of like push power here. That's awesome. You saw a guy while you're playing with you're playing Airsoft Day with a 5.53. That's dope. Is he up top on the rocks? He is up there. We'll pick up teammate here. We'll be good. Trey, I'm just running solo. Oh, there was another guy up there, just a little farther down.
Look! Need a medic! I'm here!
W, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can get inside here. Not the greatest beacon placement, but I just want to get it down there in case I die immediately running out here. Hey, yo. No, teammates. Okay, thank you very much. What chair do you use? I need one. I got a... I forget what this is even called. But get yourself like an ergonomic chair. Don't get one of those like shitty gaming chairs that like that's not breathable. If you get yourself a bad gaming chair, you're gonna end up like literally just sweating your ass off. I forget the brand name of this thing. They sent it to me forever ago, but I've just been using it ever since. I'll take a look. But anything on Amazon you can find that's like not a straight up gaming chair for like $100. Yeah, do yourself a favor and don't get one of those. Is gaming chairs that got lumbar support do you a like chairs that have lumbar support really help you out. If you don't got good lumbar support, you're screwed. Like that's when you start getting back problems. You're sitting in your setup, you know, a lot. Got him. Get around back here real quick. Kind of beating some ass this AR. Love me my B36. When I came off mouse and keyboard, went to controller. Baltasar, I'm not gonna lie, DLSS 4.5 has made my life a little bit easier, or a lot of it easier, or better. The game just feels clearer. Like, it runs smoother. Even though I don't have the most up-to-date graphics card, it is working very nice. Dude, it's literally me and my squad mate on this whole thing. Ain't that something? Yeah, I got the attacking dream team. Love to see this. Love to see this. All right, we're just gonna get an initial beacon placement down right there.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Ooh, he sees me. Ooh, and I was getting cooked there by some, whoever that is, barbed wire. I thought that was a guy over there. Hey, yo. Mr. John Anthony. $4.99 super chat. Oh, hold up. I got to see what this is. Love your content, bro. Hope all is well and may God bless. Thank you. You as well. You as well. Really appreciate that. Means a lot to me. I really appreciate all you guys hanging in here. Hanging out with me tonight. Or just every night, you know, but you get what I'm saying. If I would have actually turned on him, that'd have been nuts. What up, Caesar? What up, Sure? Yeah, I'm having a great night. How about you? My kill streak has increased, which makes me happy. That's a massive W. Oh, man, my teammate is way back here. If we can get a beacon. No. I just need him to stay alive. If he stays alive, I'll get a beacon down. Oh no. Okay, it's all good. How much? I don't think they expect me to be up here. I was fine taking that death right there. I just want to get those guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Agmodius. Yes, sir. Respectfully, you pulled out the... Respectfully, you pulled melee out for sprint speed there while you had the auto-injector? What do you mean?
We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp. We need attack support on the marked objective.
All right, I'm just gonna place this down here. Like, I can't even tell. I'm like hearing people. Oh, that's okay. That's at least where one guy's at. Oh, and he's down there. If I turn off crossplay, I'd lose 20 friends I play with not doing that to them. Yeah, I mean,
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
oh, you're just checking out the stream thinking about buying Battlefield? Yeah, 100%. I say buying Battlefield's a worthwhile thing to do. It's a quality game, something I like. I'm not a you know, a Battlefield stan where I'm just gonna tell you it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, even if it's not. Hold up, I did hear that. Holy shit, what's going on here?
Good work securing the valley.
All right, wait, what just happened? Okay. Xbox Game Pass 1 month code for someone. Oh, all right, I gotta paste that in chat. Just make sure people see that. Gotta make sure. I'm gonna paste that in chat here. And thank you, Bucky, for the $5 chat, dude. That is very, very kind of you. You've already been gifting today. You've gifted 10 subs and a super chat. So, God bless. Really appreciate that. For anyone that wants an Xbox Live code, I've pasted that in chat, and I've also liked Bucky's dono.
Taking back the facility room by room. First contact will be at the emergency generators, swiftly followed by the maintenance hangar. Lock these down and move to secure the exit tunnel. Next, we hit the parts depot. This will be our
All right, dude, that's awesome.
dormitories and command room.
Here, Bucky's feeling super kind today. Super, super kind.
Complete.
Get visibility issues too. Sometimes I do. I mean, visibility. Visibility can be better. It can be worse. All right, I'm thinking it's SMG time here at this point, and I want to go that route. Yeah, W Bucky. Dude's an absolute legend. By the way, Acmodius, I just added you as a moderator to the chat since I know you're good people and you're here frequently. Obviously, you don't gotta, doesn't mean you gotta be here all the time or nothing like that, but I just think you're good people. I trust you. My goodness, I need to sit back in my chair a little bit. I'm posted up too much. I'd be doing that. Referee will be like sitting forward in my chair. Why the split screen? Roma, if you're on, I'm assuming you're on the vertical version of YouTube. That's just because you're catching the short stream. I have both going. I have both going at the same time, so if you want to, you can technically come through to like whichever one you want, whatever's preferable. So this is very good for discovery purposes, so I have it going. Hey, Balthasar, you're good people too. Ooh, oh, you're saying But since I don't know anyone except you, Chuck, and Bucky, it's all I have on here. Listen, I mean, you don't need a lot of crazy. You don't need to know a ton of people. You just got to know some good people.
Bravo under attack.
That's really what it's all about.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Let's get it. Let's go ahead and get B here. I appreciate that, Bolt. Yeah, it's not about the. I've always said it's not about the quantity of people. It's about the quality.
Attack support needed on the mark.
Ain't nothing good about having a whole ass load of friends or people you know if they're not really that great. Okay, we definitely got to go get back and get A here, which is obviously not ideal, but
Strength. Hold it together.
are they in there maybe? At least I won't ask you to buy a computer. Hey, amen to that. I forget that dude's name, but bro came in here expecting me to drop a few bands on him after never seeing him in my life. It's like, brother, if I had a few $1,000s to drop on a new computer, I'm doing it for myself.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective. We've lost control.
Hey, a double? What was that? I'm absolutely shitting on people today.
I got you!
Oh, ow. All right, let me delete somebody with this. Aha. Oh, I was about to just slide down there and pick up a 4-piece. Bro, I know you from grade school. Can I get a Lambo? I've never had someone come back in and be like, oh, I used to go to school with you. Like, you know, can you help me out or something like that? But it's always the randoms on the internet who like I've never seen before. Hey, listen, I'm a kind fella, but you know, there's limits to that. Hold up. All right, well, I've had my fun with that. Bunny hopping in Battlefield 6 is crazy. Goddamn right. I'd be bunny hopping all the time. Hey, by the way, Baltazar, there should be a newfound badge next to your name. Sure. It was just some like random dude that said he was from India and wanted a computer. And then I was just gonna go ahead and buy him one. I was like, We're gonna make this push here if no one has. Oh, they really haven't. They've even nerfed movement technically a little bit. So it's not as cracked as it used to be. Yep. Well, welcome in, good sir. I figured if I was adding Acmodius and you got Bucky and all of us in here, I was like, we should add you as well. There we go. Sector taken. Yes, sir. Dude, I actually miss the way the movement used to be. Like, I didn't think it was like over the top by any means. I for real didn't. But you know, it's each their own. All right, if we can make a real fast push here, that'd be awesome. Ow. Okay. I need my stim shots, my fire retardant.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
I mean, Baltzar, I like you. So I like you, and I think you deserve it. All right. Oh, that is his or mine. Okay. Hold up. Y'all about to see something. Most dirty work you can do for a beacon placement on this area. Oh, they're actually still up here on this side. Let's go help teammates out.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
Nice. Look at that. Killing it.
Take out any remaining hostiles.
Yo, what up, Ant?
You're leaving the combat area.
Yeah, you could go absolutely stupid in the beta, though I don't really remember beta movement or even like post season 2 or 1 movement. Like, I genuinely don't remember it. I don't know. I might need some ammo here. Oh, okay, cool. He's literally got the minigun going. I thought I actually made that through. That's cracked. Sounds too much like COD. What do you mean? Are you talking about the movement? I think this has got I would say the perfect amount. It's not too much, not too little. You can still outplay somebody. If you're a better player, you're still gonna be able to do something, but obviously it's not like it's Call of Duty where it goes really, it can go very overboard very quick. Like, you absolutely do not have to bunny hop and jump slide and any of that stuff at all. I just slide and do this just because I like it. Aha ha. Give me that Red Bull tag, baby. It is literally me over here. Come on. My bullets. Sideways sliding. I don't even remember you could. No, it was okay. So it wasn't like that. It wasn't like you could it wasn't like omni movement, but you could, I think, strafe a little bit like in air, just a little bit. Nowhere close to omni movement. That was never been a thing in this game.
Come on.
I'm gonna get on this, get some points. That was a very, very efficient game. I will not lie. That was a very efficient game. I don't know what we ended up getting. How many kills? I'll check here in a sec. But I think that was a very efficient game. So yeah, we only lost maybe a battalion, not even. Oh, we weren't top squad. That sucks. I ended up going 67-14, and teammate went nice little 57-7. We were beating some ass there. Like that was a very fun game, and I got 15 multi kills. So it goes to show. Oh, chair name. Hold up. What is this joint? I don't even know if it's got. I don't think this has got, you know, Ropey, I don't think this has got a logo on it anywhere. It's not a tag. Oh, I found it. Flexi Spot. Yeah, like Flexi, Flexi-SPOT. I'm curious, how do you know when to speed up and when to slow down? Are you talking about like gameplay? Like what am I thinking about? Like kind of like what's my thought process and like when I know like when to push and when not to push and when I gotta like kind of post up a little bit? Is that kind of what you're getting at? We'll throw on some other maps in here that I just haven't played yet today. You've been using the recon gadget in this map, and the amount of kills I can get blowing up people's nades. You throw them as crazy. What's it? Bucky, what's the what's the recon gadget? In the beta, you got momentum from jump sliding and zero weapon sway while doing it. I think I do remember that a little bit. I think I want to say I remember that a little bit. Of course, Acmodius, of course. Basically what it comes down to is, okay, I'm just gonna call you 15. Basically what it comes down to is I understand like how is the enemy reacting? Are they posting up? Are they moving things? Are they destroying all of our cover? Are my teammates actually able to push up? Are they aggressive? Like, do I have teammates able to take and hold positions, or do is that not a thing? And if I don't have teammates that are able to take and hold positions, then it's like, okay, then I have to slow myself down a little bit, and I have to go ahead and I have to start clearing people out of like these little spots to allow my teammates and me to get somewhere. You know, so that's kind of what I think about it. If I got teammates that can push and hold some stuff, then it's like, okay, then I can afford to be very aggro and really push back in and get a good spawn beacon spot or something like that. But it just largely comes down to like what are the teammates doing, what are the enemies doing, and just kind of read that and adapting your play style as a result. Can't be pigeonholed into one specific thing. It's just not good for you. I know I won't get. I almost want to run the DRS, but I'm not going to get any benefits from it. So, all right, we'll try the L85. Yes, sir, Ant. I got one. I got the horizontal and I got a vertical. What up, M277? You just call me Nick? All right, that makes sense. I'll remember that. So yeah, I'm looking at the minimap all the time, seeing where the teammates are at. Like we got this guy that's an absolute menace pushing way back there. I'm thinking this is most likely going to be a pretty solid attacking team. So I'm going to immediately get up in here, you know. And if he's literally wrecking havoc from behind. No. Like that push right there, that immediate push helped us so much with that tank. We had some good aggro teammates here, so. Wait, what's your favorite? Oh, the M277. They're not going to destroy it. They won't do that. It might get like a let's see, is it gonna catch a recoil? You know, I don't think the M277 is even gonna catch really much of a thing if that chart I showed earlier is right. Not really seeing it, but I highly doubt it. The only way it's gonna catch a recoil difference is if you're on controller and your controller is gonna get by default like minus, it's gonna go from like 25% recoil difference between keyboard and mouse and controller down to like 10 to 15%. So that'd be the only way you'd you would see that difference there on the M277. Otherwise, I don't think it's catching a nerf. Yeah, of course. Of course. It means Little Nick, an old nickname. I kept this as my username. Oh, cool. You know, it's funny. My IRL name, like, you know, is not Chuck. It is Nick. My first name is Nick. Last name is Boychuck. Like boy, Chuck. And I grew up with a lot of Nicks. With a few. Especially ones that I sat with at lunch. And then even beforehand, people just started calling me Boychuck, by like my last name. And then at a certain point, they just shortened it down to just Chuck. So that's kind of how the name became the name. But I am a Nick as well. It's a UAV up there, but I was hearing a little like motion thing. Any news about weapon tuning changes? We don't have any of that yet confirmed, but I'm assuming they're gonna. Well, they said they wanted to get all the netcode stuff dialed before they started weapon tuning. Because if you have bad netcode, for instance, and then you start tuning things, and by the time you get good netcode, then you essentially got to redo things. At least it's not up, Chuck. Yeah. There are some people, some real tragic ass names. Like I'm glad my parents didn't name me like Elmer or like Arnold or some bullshit, you know. No offense to any guys that are, and someone's named Elmer, but like that's kind of a cook name. He avoided hit rag on up top and down below. Here, Franken, I'll show you. I'll after this game, I'll pull up the graphics so we can go over it, just so you're aware. And for anyone else that kind of missed it, I'll show it. It's not, and keep in mind, not confirmed, just leaks and like in stuff that people maybe have had access to through Battle Labs. And we don't know when or if they will come to fruition. It's just, that's what's being tested and everything like that. So I just want to make that clear. Now, I thought my teammates back there were going to be taking those guys out. Yo, what up, Sacred Gravy? How are you? L110. The L110, that'd be a fun gun to use, but I think in the L85 here is kind of like what I'm vibing with at the moment. Oh, that's a little 5. Oh, I almost just had him too. The L85 does kind of beam. Get beamed, you loser. Yeah, it does kind of beam. I just got long-range scorpioned. That's cracked. Just got the dual edge controller and the PS Plus Essential. Nice. Dude, you'll love the DualSense Edge controller. That is for sure. It's a great. It is a great controller. shit. My fault. I just kind of ruined a clip. How do we knock out A? But like we're all over here at B.
Our forces suffered 50% losses.
Yeah, exactly what Acmodius is saying about they'll increase some of like the overall, like they'll decrease like the benefit controllers get. It's designed to have you stop beaming everybody at range. They want it to be, I guess, a little bit harder to absolutely demolish, but I can't. They're not gonna like literally torch it, just because. Yeah, the average person still has trouble with controller recoil control. They're not just gonna go torch something. We're still popping. I could have kept going. I'm very excited for the M16. I'll have to send you a pic of the box my new controller came in. It's huge and Damn, are you for real? So you're telling me they're going all out over there, and for what are you talking about, for the Razer controller or for the GameSir controller you got? Because I know you got that Razer Raiju V3. Yeah, it'll mostly be kind of like an what is this saying, a nothing burger change by the end. It's like what did they say? They adjusted the movement here a little bit, and I forget what the movement even felt like beforehand. So, you know, it'll probably be a little bit of something you experience, you'll notice, but overall, like after a little bit, it's probably going to be essentially like a nothing change. Ain't that some? Someone's over there. This guy has got some distance with that thing. Lady, this is the L85A3. It's an assault rifle. Oh yeah, you got, okay, so it's the G7 Pro ZZZ edition. Yeah, yeah, just hit me up. What is it on, like, IG? Send it to me. Well. That was crazy. I hate how I could basically get sniped by that guy back there or get screwed by him. What up, Rocker? Welcome in. Okay, actually, we're gonna spawn on this guy, his beacon here real quick. Teammates, can we like do something? Like if they're right next to us, can we push up and like play like men here? Cole, I do sometimes. I have a couple of guys added actually. They join up. I want to say that actually, speaking of that topic, I've thought about it. It'd probably be cool just to add people, especially that are like members of the channel and stuff like that. I think that'd be something that'd be cool to do. And like, I'd still like open up the friend request for everybody, but just like, let's say if I was just letting whoever join up, it'd be one of those things where it's like, if someone's a member, if they have more that, you know, they just have a priority to like jump in. But that'd be something that'd be perfectly cool with doing. I've started just like, if someone sends me a friend request, I'll most likely just end up adding them if they're a follower of the channel. Updating and changing your graphics has helped me tremendously. I can see why. I mean, I changed my graphics and it's doing a lot of work for me. So are you sure, Ropey? You're saying there's an actual like cheater in your game? Seems like almost like hard to believe. Are you talking? Because there's all. Are you saying like he was on the enemy team sitting in your spawn? That's kind of weird. That could just actually be a glitch. All right, L85. By the way, for any of you guys that want to see the L85 build before I switch to the other gun, in case any want to try it out, 30-point suppressor, 15-point extended, 15-point hand stop, 40-round mag, standard ammo, and then the ROM 1.75x. Fun setup to use. Obviously, if you want more precision, then you go for the heavy extended. You have to you can mess around with some other stuff. Chris, I'm kind of like the same way. I've yet to really see anybody like legitimately like cheat in this game, like truthfully. Might run the AK-4D here a little bit. So, well, I want to run it. Okay. I'll see if I can run it the way I'm thinking about running it, and if I can't, then I'll just switch it out. But we don't need hollow points. Am I missing something? Like, okay, that's 95. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just run the lightweights here. I'll have to go back and rewatch. You missed the loadout? Oh, I'll show you. Here, give me 1 sec. I'll show you. Okay, since you missed it, 30-point light and suppressor, 15-point extended, 15-point hand stop, 40-round mag, standard ammo, and then the 1.75x sight. Oh, this is not looking good for us. All right, playground equipment, help me out. This might actually be a tough game. I might have to go around the other side. Show us your grip when you hold the controller already optimized for extra buttons. So I have a controller that's got 4 paddles on it. So I can set up a hand cam. I actually have my one webcam set up. $32 total damage. What are you talking about? 32 damage? Try the entire. That's probably the amount of damage my teammates have done. Actually, it looks like they're not doing jack shit.
I need a fucking medic!
All right, come on, someone hit me with that res button. Mr. TTV, I see you right there. You were posted up and you were doing nothing.
I'm bleeding out! Medic!
I think my teammate just got deleted by little Wally. Pineapple on pizza? No. I disagree. Ow, ow, ow. Might end up having to go support here, actually, just so I can throw down smoke grenades. Or wait, does assault have a? Is that it? No, I don't have a. I have a thermal launcher.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Your buns? I think I'm actually really good. I just happen to be playing on a team that really doesn't do anything. Like this is one of those maps where if your teammates get stuck here, like you're just, it's kind of a little bit of cooketh. Nice teammate. Oh, dude, no aim assist right there. That was chalked. All right, I'm gonna go run it up here on support. Actually, yeah, I'll run support. I'll run my smoke grenades to the M4. We'll just kind of get an aggro with it. Try and see if we can make a push. If you're not buns, prove you're actually good. I already got over a 3 KD and I just dropped like a 100+ kill game. So. Dude. But I also can't be a one-man army here. Dude, like, look at this. Come on. All right, I'm taking off. I'm going to take off Manhattan Bridge. You know, I'm better than you? I doubt it. I mean, Ash, I highly doubt you're actually good. I think you're just another troll. I've had a few of you in my chat, and I just can tell you guys all to kick rocks because you're not actually good at the game. It's like the troll people. Now I quit? Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna sit there in a game where my teammates can't do anything. I know. The trolls are always funny. I let them do what they do. If you want to boost my engagements by sitting there talking, like, you're more than welcome to do that. Like, boost my engagements, please. I love it. I love it when people do that. Make my day. It's just what they like to do. People on the internet love to see people on the internet for whatever reason love misery. Let's be negative. Don't get it. I can't be me. Also probably gonna take off Mirak Valley. If that's the only one I'm gonna get into, probably gonna get rid of that one as well. So we're gonna get rid of Mirak. We'll put back on, I'll put back on Siege and Sobek and stuff like that. And I'll even throw on Empire State. No, I'm not playing unless I get attacked. Sorry. I'm not gonna sit there and play defense. It's just super boring. I guess, yeah, well, I could play a little bit of defense on this. Could play a little bit.
Confirming visual on multiple inbound attacks. Protect all sectors.
Turn around at the exact worst time. I chose divorce because I love being happy. Ayo, trauma dump. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. I'll spawn it. I'll spawn this guy over here. Yo, they actually had a beacon back here. That's cracked.
Enemy forces are being depleted. Keep on the attack.
Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
They're all right down there. Passport bros, way to go. That's been a growing trend. Passport bro. Because the sometimes the women in the US kind of blow. Shouty. Guys, you're on live. Had a chance to watch me since Facebook. That's crazy. Yeah, what's up, Liz? Welcome in. Elijah, the stream's going good, man. Thanks for asking. And Ash, want to do an apology? I'm here. I listen. Lord have mercy, we're screwed. Bye-bye frames when that was coming down. Ignorant question, what's a passport, bro? Basically someone that's like from the US or whatever, and you go to another country looking for a wife. Like a lot of dudes love going over to like, you know, I don't know, Japan or Korea or down to like Colombia, you know, because the women, just the way they are with men, it's just more traditional or better. Sometimes women from the US end up being like really annoying and shitty. So that's the passport bros. You kind of get out of that sort of like mindset. Bucky just dropped me a sub. Oh, yo, LMGs. Wait, what? Did Bucky just gift something that I don't see? So what? Oh, Balthazar. All right. Hey, have a blessed rest of your night as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you. You have a friend that did that? Yeah, I mean, it's like it is a cool thing to do. Like some people really enjoy just going over and finding someone that has different morals, values, you know, which perfectly get, because sometimes dating in the US can kind of suck, like truthfully.
Take what you can carry.
So, and we lost the sector. Check as a keyboard warrior in the literal. I'm kind of a warrior on the sticks. That's facts. Oh, okay. Bucky has a channel. You sub to it. Nice. Franken, it is absolute garbage. Don't know why you did that to yourself. Oh, especially Polish women. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about. Is it Bulgarian women? Apparently, there's a shortage of men over in Bulgaria. I know that's true. I think sometimes you just be seeing things on TikTok. Not always controller on PC, but in like recent years. Ever since we all figured out Warzone was significantly better on PC or Call of Duty after they did the FOV changes, that's basically when I went over to PC. So that's about like 2020-ish. Yeah, we got the people subbing up to the homies in chat. Hell yeah. Hope someone got some crusher kills out of this. I'm gonna go over to B here since that seems to be where they're all gonna be at.
Attention, we are attempting to capture Bravo.
Damn, no one's even on this thing, like not even a teammate. Yo, Elijah, thank you for the one gift, whatever that thing is. Thank you. Don't know what that means. I still don't. I think you've sent me one of those last time, and I have no idea what it means. Oh, that shoddy, man. Yeah, dude, I no idea, but it looks funny, so I'm with you.
Our offensive has reduced enemy numbers.
Where did he come from? Favorite go-to gun is going to be the B-36. That is for sure. %, B-36. There's a lot of guys over there, and that's a shield, and I want to get over there. Oh, I totally forgot to show the one thing about the recoil. I will show that here. Yeah, after this match, I'll show that. My bad, I forgot about that. Elijah, you should be beaming people. Yeah, as that controller does a lot of people right.
We've neutralized objective Bravo.
I don't know how many y'all play. How many of you guys in my chat play controller on PC? Did any of you guys do that or no? If you play controller on PC, would highly recommend. So you know the company Battle Beaver. They have this thing that allows you to overclock your controller, and basically it makes your controller inputs register faster. It's free. It's something that everyone used way before Battlefield 6 came out. Even I used it on Call of Duty. Free app. All you do is just go on, get it on your computer. And it essentially like overclocks your USB port that your controller is plugged into, so the polling rate's like quicker. But it is cool, and of course it works well with it works well with like everything else because it doesn't go against like anti-cheat or nothing. That's why they had to go with Battle Beaver, is to get someone like a company to actually like sponsor it, I guess is the term, so it could actually work. Because with the anti-cheat, with the Javelin anti-cheat, it wasn't working, the base one. Hey, what up, Be Cursed? Yeah, oh, no worries at all. The only thing you missed at the very beginning is as soon as I started stream, my PC crashed. Like not my stream PC, my gaming one. So I spent the first few minutes trying to figure that out. But thank you for even considering going back and watching. My shots were just not hitting. My shots were just not hitting. It's one of those things, like, I don't know what it was. Like, the game crashed my my gaming computer. And so I did is just went and turned it off and turned it back on, and we were good to go. Yeah, no, if you got the, Gamesters are definitely good. Like, I don't have one, but I know people love them. I just am a big fan of the PlayStation style controllers. I don't like the Xbox, like, staggered thumbsticks. Like, it's just not for me. So that the fact that they got one that's got that. Ooh. Oh, we actually lost a sector. That's cooked. No better feeling than taking a chopper down with an RPG. I personally, I have not done that in this game, so I can't say, but yeah, you'll definitely get 200 FPS. Yeah, you should definitely get 200. Especially if you're on like DLSS, which is what you should be doing. I'd say you definitely will. You like this guy's info about the game? Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what? Do I want to run this? Yeah, I'll just stay with it. I'll stick with it. They are getting back up here on this right side. Yo, they are flanked around so fast, so quick on both sides. All right, teammates, pick me up, pick me up. A lot of y'all right here. Thank you. Dude, I was like looking and I was trying to find. There's like so many people just right around me right there. Oh, I'm not getting picked up. DLSS. Oh, thinking about LimeWire, dude. That's a throwback and a half. Holy shit. Good old legal music vibes. How are they all up on this joint? A claymore? Just make sure, yeah, just make sure, Za, that you got some good settings, like you got your settings dialed in, then you'll be fine. Like, you'll be totally good to get 200 FPS on this game. Make sure you have the monitor to support it too, by the way. So everything's like set up properly, you know? Ouch. I'm dog shit. I can't aim, don't mind me. think that's someone actually right up in here. This is why I don't like defending. I want to move and I want to get places, but it's just like, you can't really do a whole lot on defense. You got to sit back.
The enemy have nearly expended all reinforcements.
Grab what you can.
Let's get up here on gazebo.
Take what you can carry.
You have a beacon right here.
Grab what you can.
Kind of clearing him out. Get pissed on, buddy.
Hey, got the medkit.
That's not a dead guy. That's revivable at least. I hear them all. Come on, teammates, let's take him out.
Take what you can carry.
They really shouldn't nerf it. They shouldn't nerf it too much there, B-Curse. They shouldn't nerf it too much. Should not nerf it too much. Glad we got that W. Yes, sir. Sorry I put in some serious work there at the end. I can't see people fast enough. I'm almost always using thermal optics. I think, you know, Sacred, I don't know what if you're playing on PC, if you're playing on console, but I will say that on PC, I think turning your settings down lower does end up yielding benefit to seeing people easier. You're a gremlin when it comes to maneuvering the maps. I mean, a little bit. I'll take that. Oh, and yeah, Bucky, I didn't see what you said there a little bit earlier. My bad. But ever since you started watching, I've been able to improve, gone from a 0.5 to 0.99, and you stopped playing casuals. Like, yeah, that's huge. I mean, you're essentially doubling your KD. That's awesome. That's like super awesome. Love to see that. PS5, not a huge TV. Okay, well then, you don't have as much ability to customize things, but I would say that probably turning your sharpness up a little bit would do you some benefit in that regard. You know what? I'm thinking about running this this TR7 here. I haven't been running a lot of TR7 recently, so if only this thing had that 15-point grip. Actually, super gas if it did, but I don't think it. Can I even get a big? I can get a. Oh, I get a 25 fast out of this. Ooh. Okay, we're in business. We are in business. What's up, Scatback? You hate mortars? Glad they're nerfing that. Yes, sir. I'm so glad they're nerfing them. They're awful. They're awful to play against. Like, truthfully. Really, really not fun. Ropey, I mean, you'll improve. You'll definitely improve. It's only a matter of time. Only truly a matter of time before you improve and get past that 1.25. And try and get over to A here. Can't tell if that's really someone back there, but sector taken, which is like kind of massive. Got him. All right. Someone hand me some ammo, please and thanks. Please and thanks. I've found that you can secure the point a decent ways after. I've had actually plenty go to overtime on this, and you will end up securing it, which is nice. Okay. We're gonna go back here and pick this up. I didn't have one ready to go yet. At least I wasn't paying attention. All right, now we make the push. We make the push.
You're exiting the combat zone. Turn back now.
No. Yeah, I did kind of Brady that nade. Hear that shit a quarter mile. Okay. Oh.
Go now!
You're leaving the battlefield. Return to combat.
I'll sit here for a sec. A lot of dudes pushed up on that outside. Not enough pushed up over here. Totally got around behind him, which was awesome. Yeah, it is. It can be a little bit crap for ping. There's one in like, I think, was it Chicago or something? Or there's one of them somewhere. I forget where it's at, but I think I pinged between a couple servers. No. That is like 4 dudes.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Sacred, yeah, I'd be moving like, sometimes you gotta wait for people, sometimes you don't. It's all about just kind of reading the room, and I like to play my way and basically until I can't. You know, that's it.
Attention, we're attacking objective Bravo.
Oh wait, that's an enemy. All right, we move. We're gonna get our beacon down out here. Damn. Ropey, I'll show you here in just 1 sec. We might have guys that are gonna be going for my beacon, so I want to spawn on it here real fast.
Frag out!
Nice little double. Ooh, I almost just had him. Almost just had him. Oh, yeah, I'll make sure to show the TR7 build here again. Oh, they were down there in the corner. I mean, that's smart on their part. Smart on their part. All right, Ropey. Here's the TR7 build I'm running right now. 25 point suppressor, 15 point extended. We have the stubby, 25 fast, standard ammo, and then the one-time sight. Which I might even swap over the OSA here just for shits and giggles. But I was thinking about even going back to like a 20 fast, and then throwing on like, you know, the violet laser here. So then I can get a mag catch on here. So this would be like kind of another way to do it. But at that point, I'd also have to go back to the mini flex. Well, yeah, no problem, no problem. Always got you on the build. Been a while since I've caught you live. How you been? Liz, it has been probably no bullshit years. I was like, I recognized the name when you came through. By the way, Liz, if it's literally been like actual years at this point. Because I really never go live on Facebook at all. And you were there all the time when I was going live. But I've been really good. I mean, we just play. I play Battlefield. I make the vids on it, of course, as you probably see. I do go live every day on YouTube and TikTok. Facebook's kind of like the newer thing, so I'm not sure how much, if I'm going to keep it going, but I do go live every day on YouTube and TikTok, so if you ever want to come through and hang out, more than welcome to. But overall, yeah, I've been really good. Just doing my thing. Trying to grow the socials. We keep it steady. I don't stop. I'm consistent as always. Football's been good in your world. Eddie, I do actually have Battle Labs access. They just normally speak when they do the play test. It's not very optimal, like time-wise. Couldn't see that guy. I'm swapping back and forth between here and TikTok. Oh, that's you. Okay. All right, Liz, you should have said something. I literally had no idea that it was you, that you're Rocker Gaming. Okay. I'll remember that. Thanks for these streams, helped me get through ACL recovery. Yeah, of course. I'm glad. I'm sorry you had to go through that surgery, but hope the recovery is going to be going well. That shit takes a minute to recover from. I feel like it's one of the most common things, ACL, MCL, that you see athletes deal with, you know, which really sucks. Yeah, Eduardo, I can do that. I could even do that before the season comes out, just because I am looking to try and like keep content as fresh as I can leading up to the season. Like one thing I've noticed is that even if I want to do gameplay based videos, I think people are just overall not as interested in gameplay based content. At the moment, they want to kind of see like the news and the info and the updates and all that stuff. As much as I want to provide it, I also don't have a lot of people I think that want to watch it by like pure numbers. So I will be doing that. Spin that a creative way and make it more interesting. Almost had that. What do you think about the recoil changes? I feel like they're doing doing that just because of prying mouse and keyboard users. We already got like 90 frames on console. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to appease the KBM community or what's going on with it. Like I have genuinely no idea, but I know it's a little bit beamy. Like people talk about guns being very beamy. I get it. Speaking of, since we actually just won our game, I'll show you guys the chart that they're talking about. 30 and 9, not bad. Mars, I do have some slight different. Are you talking about from my last one, like my last TikTok or whatever? Oh, Eddie, I think that's the battle pass. The pre-order pass is actually kind of a little bit crazy. Is it in the store or something? Whatever it is, where you can pre-order it. There's a tier skip scale. Oh, the battle pass. Yeah, I think that's actually kind of ridiculous. So I think what they're trying to do with this is that you can legitimately, so if you pre-order this or you get the pass with the 1100 Battlefield coins, it's the exact amount. So that way, the next time you want something, you're actually going to have to go spend money. I think it is more or less a way to get people to go spend their hard-earned cash and get them out of the loop of being able to just roll over their coins into the next pass. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I get it. Like from a perspective of you know, of the business. Yeah, that was very fast W. All right, let's I'll show you guys here what people are talking about. So this right here, for any guys that haven't seen this is kind of like the leaked version of Battlefield Labs recoil analysis. This is kind of like, these are the changes they're supposedly supposed to make. So this will be universal across all inputs, no matter if it's keyboard and mouse, but keyboard and mouse is supposedly, no, keyboard mouse, controller is supposedly supposed to get a difference of about 10 to 15% reduction in overall recoil. So right now we're sitting at 25%, and then it'd basically go down to 10 to 15%, the difference. So then it'd be, you know, keyboard and mouse is the baseline, then 10 to 15% is what controller gets. Right now it's the baseline and then 25%. So, but these are the guns that are supposed to be getting kind of like adjusted here. Like, I guess your recoil variation, the Cord and the SOR is supposed to get less variation in the recoil, but the Cord is going to get more recoil anyways. Kind of a little bit odd. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. We're going to have to see. Some of these numbers may look a little bit crazy. Like recoil variation, 32% is actually kind of ridiculous. Don't know how that's going to work because it's not like the VCR is as usable for the mass majority anyways. And same with the TR7. If they screw the TR7's recoil, basically no one's going to use it. Like that's just kind of how it is. No one's going to use the TR7 if they screw the recoil, like, you know, like the way they're talking about here. Same with the KV9. It already doesn't have ammo. So if it's got no ammo, fast fire rate, and high recoil, no one's going to use it. That'll be a change that gets reverted for sure. So that's kind of the thing right now. Obviously not confirmed. This is what's been tested. Is it coming to Season 3? Nobody knows. We won't know until we get the patch notes, the official patch notes that come out. And of course, Season 3 comes out here on May 12th. I wish they would have kind of started with spread a bit more, make burst firing more along the lines of Battlefield 4. I don't remember what it was like exactly back then. But, I mean, that's... I don't know, actually, what it was like back then. I truly don't remember. So I can't say yay or nay. Okay, I'm going to take off, of course, Siege. M277, yeah, essentially. That's really what it's going to do, in my opinion. I think that's genuinely what it's going to do, is it's going to affect the lower skill players, the people that already have trouble with recoil, and it's just going to make it a little bit harder. I think it's going to be one of those changes where people are going to get a little bit of where they're going to get a bit of backlash. This is your first Battlefield game, but you picked a good one to join in on, because you know everything actually works fine in this game. So I will say you did a good job picking out a title. Wonder if I can do that same type of setup here on this thing. Oh, I can. Lovely. You have so much advantage. What are you talking about? I have so much advantage. M68 is your favorite weapon in Battlefield 3. Can't wait to see how it performs here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be good. If they don't have, if the M16's trash, I'd be very surprised. A, because when you add DLC guns, you want them to be good. B, wait. The M16 can't be bad. It's the M16. What up, Angel? Or, yeah, Angel. Trying to get that flank in here.
Our troops are attacking Alpha.
Oh, baby, a triple. Ah. Wait, tried stuff and mouse and keyboard. Wait, PC controller is OP. What are you talking about? PC controller is OP. I mean, I guess there's a frame advantage, right? But it's not like there's any difference in recoil and stuff like that versus console. If you had a good PC, I mean, hey, you get an advantage no matter what, like, you know, frame-wise. What I will say to counteract that argument is that console, if you're on PS5, you can go console-only lobbies, which I will say are easier by default. Like, when my buddy hosts that is on PS5, when we played together, I was like, dude, what type of rooms are you getting? These are literal full of, like, 2 IQ fellas. They're struggling. Oh, I forgot I'm running the fire one. Thank you, Curse. Thank you. It's very OP. Do you know? Wait, do you know? What do you mean? No recoil advantage? No, I'm saying like, no, controller to controller. I wasn't saying no keyboard and mouse to controller. Of course, there's the recoil advantage. I'm not going to deny that. That's like that's statistics. But I'm just saying PC controller versus console controller. There's not like that. There's not an advantage really.
Attention, our troops are attacking Alpha.
Thanks. You're saying you have like a console-only lobby in months? I mean, I've never played a console-only lobby since I'm on PC. But my buddy that plays primarily on PlayStation 5, I thought we kind of got everyone out of here, but...
Hey, thank you.
But my buddy that plays on PS5, Yeah, when he's done some of those console only lobbies, it's like, dude, those things, like, people are brain dead. I guess it just gets so much easier. That is an enemy tank. Aha ha. Okay, I'm screwed. See you guys later. I'm out. Okay, peace out. Bye. Yeah, I would agree, Acrimodious. Your movement on controller is probably a little bit easier due to joystick, but on your aim can be so precise and flicky on keyboard and mouse. Like, harder to use by default, but very, very, like, when you master it, I mean, you're just, people can't mess with you. Aim assist is tied to frame rate. The stronger... I don't know if I don't know. I've never heard that if aim assist is tied to frame rate. Truthfully. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Your game obviously feels smoother when you get more frames, right? And maybe that's like a placebo. Like, my game feels smoother right now, so maybe my shot's more on because I'm not like dropping frames. Whereas before I was having a lot of frame drop. So I think it just, the smoothness of the game makes it easier for you to do your things. Less, like, I want to say, interruption. Ow. You finally figured out icon opacity? All right. Nice. I do have a... Listen, I have had a graphic settings video where I showcase that, by the way. Yeah, on PC, it is a smoother experience regardless. As long as you have a good computer. If you don't, then you might as well play console. I tried my scuff and mouse and keyboard will take 12 months to get fat. Oh yeah. It definitely takes a little bit longer to get better at mouse and keyboard. That's for sure. Like you become your skill level off baseline using a controller is probably easy, you know, better. But I think your ceiling is higher on mouse and key. Yeah, I probably should switch back, but I do kind of... I think there's a challenge for doing thermal damage. Dude, this 40 round mag, like I'm about to just stay running this on my guns. Just because it comes in so handy. You wish you stayed console? I mean, why would you wish you stayed console? Yo, through, appreciate the rose. Oh, okay then, yeah, Bajarnis, I don't know. If it's been tested and people figured it out, then it would make sense, like, that you essentially have more ability for the aim assist to register in game because you're giving it more frames and more to work with. So I can see how that works. Hard to respect controller plays on PC. Try to get no recoil. Aim assist. Wait, aim assist is a bitch way to play. If you think aim assist is a bitch way to play, you're just an absolute idiot. Controllers have aim assist because they need aim assist. PC does not. You know, mouse and keyboard does not have it because they don't need it. That's as simple as it gets, and I will not have an argument about whether they do or the controller player should or should not use it. I am on a dual PC setup as well. One streaming PC, one gaming. You don't need aim assist, you're on PC. What are you talking about? I'm controller on PC. I have my controller on my computer. That's what I'm using to play. So I use aim assist because that's what that's the input I have. I feel like this is a pretty simple thing. Like this is not even like an argument. It's all aim assist for controller players will always be there. I will say, you could totally get away with a single PC is if you got like an absolute, but like a heater computer where like you got like, you know, top of the line stuff. Of course you can definitely do it. But I think like for me, it's that like this is like my gaming PC has like a 3080 Ti in it. You know, like I don't got a lot. New maps are today? No, they are not. They are not today. Do you know anyone that uses mouse and keyboard on console? Oh, I think Ropey technically, right? He was running mouse and key on console for a bit. Oh, and then of course Acmodius. Well, yeah, his son used to have a rather expensive controller with a Titan in it that he got, by the way, without his knowledge. Just letting you know, Acmodius did not go with the Titan. He had his son break it. I'm waiting for that guy to try to tell me that, you know, controller doesn't need aim assist on PC, but he hasn't come back through yet. What do you, I'm all right. Like for me, I'm personally perfectly okay with the amount of aim assist that this game has. I don't think it needs to be more. Don't think it needs to be less. Keep in mind, like when you're proficient at this game, obviously aim assist feels sticky. But if you watch the average person, like, so the really funny thing that happened was I went through my Instagram comments, and this guy was talking some shit or something about like that I'm playing with like you know, a Cronus or whatever it is. I click onto his profile. I see him, he's actually got a gaming clip that he uploaded, and it's on Fortnite. That dude could not hit the entire side of a barn door if he tried. He was the most garbage dude I've seen in a minute. And I was like, no wonder you think I cheat. You're fucking ass. You're horrible. Like, I don't get it. It's like, I get why you think I cheat, because you were literally so bad it just doesn't make sense to you, like how someone could be good. Oh my word, I got 10 points left over. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say Fortnite is, you know, I don't think Fortnite's trash. Fortnite, you know, it's its own game, but it's like, dude, I mean, the changes that happen. Oh shit, I still got the same gun. Oh well. Yeah, the changes that happen, they're not meant for super sweats. They're meant for the casual player that is still struggling to play the game. You know, that's the major player base. And if you think like the actual player base is not good, you know. I wish this game would get better. Still issues with netcode. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I wish there's better netcode on this thing. Tips and tricks, by the way, if you didn't know, you could actually you can't actually get up here. Go through. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, man.
Roll frag!
Ouch. Was waiting there for me. I don't belong in ranked. Well, I mean, they'll have ranked, I think, available for you. If you ever choose to go down that route, but personally, I'm not a ranked player. No one's camping up top there. I do see that. Man, I want to do a little bit more. Oh. Come here. Aha, got him. Yeah, that was damn near the whole team that just spawned right there, but I survived. I'm just gonna get straight up top here to this other area and ignore that real quick. I'm gonna do my dirty little there we go. You got a beacon in a nice little area. B-Blane thinking about it. Ow. Are you still using the little pedals in the back? Yes. Daniel, I have 4 paddles in the back of my controller. Yep. DPT, I think you're just kind of a hater, brother. I think you I think you love being negative. Listen, you're welcome to be negative, but I will most likely just disregard you in chat. Ahaha. Damn, that reload took too long. I want to say that guy right there that killed me is probably on keyboard and mouse, just by his build. He had no underbarrel on the M433. When someone runs no underbarrel on something, that to me largely means they're on keyboard and mouse. Where's my goddamn... Am I hit reg with this gun? Yeah, Scat, I have given the VZ61 a shot. I have. I think it's pretty good. I don't get out of my class right now. Hold up, I'm gonna try something here. Actually, can I even do this? I don't even think I can craft up enough points to get myself a 45 round. No, I can't, dude. Wait. Can I even do that? That's 5 points over capacity, which is cooked. And I don't need to sprint while fire. Man. I was really hoping to have a fun GRT build, but I don't think I can do that. Somehow survived that. Definitely should be playing this game again, Liz. Definitely. I remembered you were rocker gaming. You're level 36 on the VZ. I love that 20 round mag. That 20 round mag is very nice. I, however, do not have that. Ahaha. Damn, that reload got me.
Losing soldiers. Stay sharp.
Still gonna spawn on this thing here. Dude, I got... My teammates are all... I think we're all assault. Okay, we're getting A. That's good. We're getting this. I'm just going straight over to B. I heard him. No, I didn't... Whoa, I didn't hear that guy. I thought I heard someone else.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Yeah, I agree. It is the better the FPS games out right now between this and COD. I will say Battlefield is a lot better than COD to me this year. Previous years, I would have told you hell no, but this year for sure. I think that guy legitimately walked into my sniper teammate's reticle.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Nice. Gonna let those guys do their thing down there.
Sector is ours.
I need a
Teammates, pick me up.
Area for all.
Did they touch the audio issues? If you're talking about footstep audio, no. No, no, no. Can you customize your guns in Battlefield? Yeah, of course. Everything I'm running right now is a custom setup. My reticle's custom, my attachments are custom. The gun, obviously the gun skin is something I unlocked for getting it to level 50. All types of customization. No ammo on that, all right. Too far. The SG is definitely a go-to for me. I'd say the SG 55 is a real good go-to for carbine. Love it. But the B36 for an AR. If I go LMG, M123K. There's a lot of fellas down here. Hold up. Going buck wild. Ooh, give me that ammo. I need that in a major way. Yo, what up, red color? Okay, do we got people? Ooh. Does being like stimmed give you a bit of a speed boost? I feel like I was running a little bit faster there, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Ooh, don't do that. Thank you, teammate. I had faith in you. Are there perks? No, there are not perks in Battlefield. Nope. I mean, not real. I mean, technically not perks in the traditional sense, but like every class has a couple abilities it'll get throughout the match. They're very minor. So don't think of it as like Call of Duty style perks and stuff that are like really, really game changing. Going crazy. Hell yeah. Love that. Love to see that. Look at those beam shots. Told you don't do that on PC. Yeah, you do. If you're not, listen, if you're not fucking garbage on mouse and keyboard, you can do that. Go look at some good Battlefield players on PC. They're disgusting. I'm on controller, by the way. Went nice little, what did we get? Little 53 and 8. 53 and 8 on controller. Yes, sir. I shouldn't say on controller as if I switch, but on Empire State. We'll take that. Thank you for the GGs, gentlemen. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate that very much. Yo, what's up, what up, Chris? You're amazing. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are hitting that time of the night where it is time for me to go ahead and hit that end button on the stream. Reason being is I got to make sure that I have, hold up actually real quick. You've been playing a Battlefield for 12 years on PC. You don't get across the map, no recoil, shit like that. Listen, DBT, I hate to tell you, like, listen, I don't want to be that guy to tell you, but if you, after 12 years, cannot hit your shots across the map, that is a skill issue. You've had 12 years to get good and you have not gotten good. That is a skill issue. That is something you got to understand. Just being honest with you. That's more than enough time playing Battlefield to learn how to hit your shots, learn recoil patterns, stuff like that, and you still have not gotten good. All right. Anyways, now I'm heading out for the night. Thank y'all. See you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you guys here at the video and some TikToks and stuff like that. Love y'all. See you guys later. 4KD, yeah. You're definitely chatting out your ass. You do not have a 4KD if you can't hit your shots. Or if you have a 4KD, you sit in the back of the map with a sniper because you're garbage. Dude, you don't have a legitimate 4KD. There's no way. All right. Skill issue. See you guys.